Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Forever world. In the last episode we built this awesome starter house and even cooler looking enchanting shrine. But in today's episode we get a bunch of things to do. So let's get started. First and foremost we need to get a fully enchanted diamond gear, including some insanely overpowered tools, and to make that happen we're gonna need an XP farm. We're also going to do a bit of terraforming and build an awesome looking mine to store all our resources. And finally, we seriously need to fix our food problem, but because this is how much food I have left. So if you like what I'm doing here, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. With that out of the way, let's get rocking. So this is my wheat field currently, and it's not impressive, but we're gonna fix it. Behind the house, I think it'll be a perfect spot for a few small farms. After smoothing out the terrain, I got to work planting wheat, carrots and potatoes to keep my food supply growing. With our food problem finally taken care of, I gathered some sugarcane, cleared out the spruce trees I had planted in front of the house, and beat the cows one last time. Let's quickly make that pan and find some sheepies. And I think I know a spot where I can find them. They're on the hill where our enchanting shrine is sitting on. And there's one. Do you have a friend maybe? Oh, and there's a second one. Hello guys. Come with me please, I will show you your new house. Watch out for the whole piece. And let's take those flowers because I think they can be crafted into grey dye. Yeah, exactly. Follow me to the pen, please. Beautiful ladies, beautiful. Let's quickly build you up and dye you with a grey dye. The sheep farm is done, so we can check that out with the list. So what I want to do now is jump to the nether to see what are we working there with and explore a bit. So let's make the portal real quick. Let's light it up and jump into it. Oh my gosh, already? Oh chill, I just spawned here. Ow! Of course it's Toasted Valley. Nope. Oh, it's busting right here. Oops. And shoops. Oop. Oops. Nope. Oh, it's this large one. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. We'll just... Really? He's dodging that. Now it's... What's shooting right here? Heck. Nice. I will take the spawn blocks. And also build the soul sand. Go in the man. I probably will die here. But break it. And the loot can be worth it. Getting already some piglins. There's a brood. Oh. Bye. There's another one. Bye. Bird. There's one more. Ooh. Nothing great from those two chests, but it's a free loot, so can't complain. That could end up really bad. Hi. Give me. Oh. Nah. Okay, nice. Let's quickly yoingy this. No! Pretty quiet here. And I don't know if it's good or bad. Give me a chest. Give me more chests, please. There's a chest right there. Wind brute, I think. Okay. Another chest. Can I? Yep. I'll take those. Another chest. Hi. You're waving. That's cute. Oh. Don't do it. I should be safe. And I'm dead. 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 Maybe not. Oh my god. Guys, chill. Oh my god. I don't wanna hold her.
Hello?
Nope. Don't see me. What is this whole army? Hey. You see me? Come to me. Hi. Ooh. I think we're good. I kind of think the locals are getting worried. Let's quickly take those. And let's get the hell out of here. And I see another fortress right there. So let's grab what we need from there and leave the nether for now. And guess what happened? I died. Third time. I need to seriously start working on getting the feather falling enchantment on boots. And here's the little time-lapse of me fighting in the nether fortress. So enjoy. Oh, it's good to see you. I think it is a very nice hole. So it's finally time to tackle the XP farm. First craft the last piece of armor and then set off in search of the Pledger outpost. Let's take one bet and we're ready to go. And guess what? The closest Pledger outpost is 300 blocks away. Yep, pain. And there is it, finally. I hope this is an outpost of cages, because if it's not, I need to find another one. Oh my gosh, no way, it actually has cages. Let's go! There they are, first outpost. What a luck. And there's the allays. Allays, I don't know. How do you name them? But here we go. Be free, my dude. Don't put off God, guys. You okay? Come on, guys. Going back home. It was not that bad as I imagined, but I need to still duplicate them. And I don't know how. Let's check. Stay here for now. Okay, so let's duplicate these guys. No. Like, come on, do you think? Oh, in the music disc, don't I? Well, let's get the music disc then.
Yes! No!
Oh my god, a music disc! Let's go! This was literally my last chance to get one. I think it's one of the scariest discs, but honestly, I take it. It'll do the job just fine. Now let's duplicate you. And I think the best place for an XP farm will be behind our enchanting shrine. So let's work on that now. You might be wondering why I need allays. They don't drop XP when killed, and you'll be absolutely right. But do you know what does? Silverfish. By using a potion of infestation and the campfire that allays are sitting on, they constantly take damage and spawn silverfish. Those silverfish do drop XP, which makes them the perfect source for our XP farm. So if you'd like to make this farm on your own survival world, I will leave a link in the description of the video. Just look at the XP bar, how fast it's going. I can tell that already that I'm gonna love this farm. With that amount of XP, now we can do some enchanting. Hey, in the comments section you could leave some cool name ideas for the pickaxe. For the spoon also. After getting the insanely good tools, I spent the next hours getting resources. Most of it was pretty uneventful, until I stumbled across the massive cave.
2 hours later.
At one point, I found an SCCT hidden deep underground. It was definitely tempting, but I knew I wasn't ready to take on the warden yet, so I carefully backed away and continued mining. That's a lot. Music disc. Nice. Oh, an engine. Hello. Oh, it's the spider spawner. I could make a farm out of it later. So this is how much resources I've managed to mine, and let's stack it all outside and see how much I can get with the Fortune 3 pickaxe. So I forgot to press recording on the replay mod. This is how much resources that I managed to get from that tower. I hope for this stack of diamonds, but 50 will do just fine. So yeah, so I guess. Now is the time for the main part of the video, building the mine. But before we can start placing any blocks, we first need to prepare the area where it's going to sit. So let's get into that. To gather the materials I needed, I headed back underground and mined some stone under that and a bit of tuff. Once I entered the surface, I shelled my ships for grey wool and chopped down a whole bunch of acacia trees. With all that the materials finally gathered, it was time to start placing the blocks. Now that the cliff is nearly complete, it's finally time to be the centerpiece of the whole project, the main entrance to the mines and buildings around it. Our mine isn't just meant to look good, it also needs to be functional. To make resource gathering as efficient as possible, I started digging a central staircase shaft, creating small mining stations every 10 blocks on the way down. To figure out the best levels for each station, I used this ore distribution chart. It shows the most efficient height for mining specific resources. For example, iron is most commonly found around Y level 16, while gold is best mined around Y level minus 16. Using this information, I could place each station exactly where it would be the most useful. To make the mine feel more reinforced, I decorated the interior with spruce logs making as a support, and added cobblestone stairways connecting the different levels. I also set up the area for the rail system, which will make traveling through mine much faster once everything is finished. So I finished the mine, and we can go check it out. So we have the rail system all the way down to the bedrock level. As you can see, in the walls are some fences to stop monsters coming from the caves. Despite here. Here's the first station to mine. I have a large cave here. You can go further down by pressing down this button. Going to another station, which we're gonna be on the Y level 16. Here's the iron level. Yeah, I need to work on that. But it's working. Trust me. And we're going further down. The gold level. Here we go. Now we can go to the diamond level, which is at the bottom. And here we go. What? No, 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 no! Yeah. I need to do stopping station here. So I'm gonna walk back to the earth by stairs. After my minecart decided to make a run for it, I started tearing down the side of the mountain. I'll need to rebuild it from the scratch a few minutes later. That's just how it goes when you're trying to create something custom. And this isn't even its final form. One day I probably flattened that entire mountain and ripped everything from the ground up, getting something much more big and far more unique than this. With all the terrain work finally finished, we can move on to the final stages of the project. It's time to complete the mine itself and start building structures that will bring the whole area to life. Hey guys, it's Future Me Editing. I would like to talk about something while this replay is going. I want to talk a little about how I see this Minecraft series. So I could have rushed the end in the very first episode, gotten the best gear possible and built a massive starter base. But if I'm being honest with both you and myself, that's just not how I enjoy playing the game. It feels like these days every Minecraft series starts with the perfect start. Within a few hours, players have fully enchanted gear, automatic fires and bases that look at endgame projects. That's absolutely nothing of that. But it's not the kind of experience I want to share. Instead, I want this series to be about the journey. I want to take things slowly, show the progress step by step, and most importantly, show the mistakes and setbacks along the way. Not every project will be according to plan, and not every episode will be a huge success, but I think that's what makes a super world feel real. So if you're looking for a perfect site, I need to disappoint you. This proper isn't it. But if you want to see a world grow naturally over time, and with a full story behind it, then I think you're going to enjoy this series. The step are complete, but there is still one important thing missing. Horses. So let's get some. On the 7th attempt, I finally managed to tame him. Now let's put a saddle on him and show him his new home. And now let's get to a friend. And please, don't be as stubborn as the last one. And guess what? Of course he was. It took 10 attempts before I finally managed to tame him. All that was left was connecting the mine to the house with a path and dealing with the mountain of random chests I had scattered everywhere during the build. For the paths, I used a mix of coarse rooted dirt and packed mud to make them look worn down and heavily traveled. I also want to follow one rule in this world. Every build I create has to be connected by paths. Not only does it make the world feel more realistic, but it also helps tie everything together into one cohesive project. If you would like to help me achieve the goal of building and growing this world for as long as possible, consider subscribing. It's completely free and really keeps me motivated to make more videos. Just collecting resources for decorating the area a bit, like making some trees. And there's another thunderstorm. It's pretty rainy in here. It's the thunderstorm. Zombies. Boys. As I mentioned before, I wanted this project to feel as alive as possible. Sometimes all it takes is planting a few trees and running around with some bone meal to add patches of grass and vegetation. Those small details really act as the cherry on the top and bring the whole area together. And there you have it, the project is finally 100% complete, but don't worry, we're not ending this episode just yet. Now it's the time to find out whether this mine is actually useful or if it just looks good. I'm going to set a timer for 30 minutes and spend the time mining. Once the timer runs out, we'll see how many diamonds I managed to collect. There it is, 30 minutes of mining just passed, and almost stack of diamonds. I am 1 diamond short. It's not bad, if I must say. I expected less, but it's pretty good. So guys, this is gonna be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. As we say in Polish, dziękuję za oglądanie, and see you in the next episode. So stay tuned, because next one will be something huge. Yeah. Bye.